Hi, it's Dougie Wood. In this video, we're going to talk about Microsoft Teams announcements feature. Now, this feature is used when you're wanting to get people's attention with a really visual post. I would strongly suggest that you don't overuse this. Now, mostly people would use this to get attention for things like events, webinars, or anything like that which is kind of going on around the organization. Now, you don't really want to use this much more than ideally sort of like quarterly or really at the maximum monthly, because to be honest, if you see it too much, it will lose its kind of power that it has on people to visually capture their eye. Now, the way that we create an announcement is the same way we create a normal conversation. However, when you click on this formatting button across the bottom, we have the option of changing this from a conversation type to an announcement type. Now, when we change that, you'll see that the header will get much bigger when we get this headline box which appears here. We also get the subheader box as well as the normal kind of body content of the conversational post. Now, the headline really should be your eye-catching thing. So let's say, for example, this is going to be our summer party for our organization. Now we can change, there's some pre-built kind of colors that we can change. Now if this looks close to your brand, maybe you could use one of these. However, you can't change your own color. What you can do is you can upload your own background image though. So if I select on this option here, I can choose to upload a image, and I could select a background image to upload into this area here. So I'm just going to sort of align this, because it's quite a large image, I'm just going to align this to sort of get a nice sort of blurred background with some lights in it, and then I'm going to use that. So I'm going to click on done, and that will then lock that in place. So I've got a nice looking kind of background which is eye-catching and is going to get people's attention. Now, if I change the subhead, so maybe this is, for example, going to be the date and time. So I might say this is going to be on the 16th of July. So I might say 16th of July. And then I'm going to put at, say, 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. I can tag in some people into this. So I might want to tag in, say, a couple of individuals. So we might tag in a few people, put in some extra description of the party, maybe a link to the event venue or something like that. And then once you post this, that is now our announcement posted. So you can see it's a very visual post in comparison to the other types of conversational threads that we see that's posted around it. Not only that, we also see that there's a little icon on the right hand side, which is like a little speakerphone to show that it is truly an announcement. So when people are scrolling through the conversational thread of the channel, they'll be able to tell the difference between messages which have been tagged directly at them, directly at the team, as well as these announcements which have been posted. I hope you found that video about Microsoft Teams announcements useful and that you can use it inside of your own organization. If you found it useful, please do like and subscribe to my channel. It really does make a difference. If you subscribe, you're going to get alerts for brand new Microsoft Teams training tips and useful things that you can do with it.